Hello, my name is Kerry Proctor and welcome to another microchannel management briefing. Today we're going to show you something that's a little bit different. I'm going to say a bit you don't know, maybe you will, but I'm going to challenge you a little bit. Background of this is really the sort of feedback I often get from business people. The IT industry has a wonderful time of putting together PowerPoint and marketing materials, something like this, which, while accurate, it's often hard for business people to say, well, what does it mean to me? How do I apply that? A lot of buzzwords and terminology. How do you translate that to addressing business issues? And the more astute of you might notice this is actually an F&O slide, and I've substituted Business Central down the bottom. But the concept's the same. We were looking at Business Central with Power BI, Cortana, Office 365, Flow, etc., etc. What does it mean? So I'd like to give you a simple example that might put this in some perspective for you. Also, to give you a bit of a challenge of how you can start to apply this for efficiencies within your business. To do that, we need to step back a moment and think about what an ERP system is. So ERP systems like Business Central are very good at managing a couple of things. They're very good at managing currencies and quantities. And that's probably the key driver for ERP systems. If you think about it, you're looking at your financials, P&L balance sheet, age trial balances, stock valuations, are all dollar driven. Quantities is more around your MRP replenishment or stock on hand, and ERP systems do those very well. But ERP systems to date have not necessarily been great for managing people and tasks and all those things that happen when you're doing transaction and running a business. So I'd like to show you how you can change that. In my example here, we're using Kronos as a company that, in this example, sells and deploys high-end office furniture. Okay, quite simple. The way we're going to do it is we're going to use three of the Microsoft tools. Dynamics 365 Business Central as my ERP. We're going to use Flow, and we're going to use Microsoft Planner. Now, if these are new to you, Flow is, can think of that as a workflow engine with lots of connectors. So Business Central has workflow, so you can get, let's say, a purchase order approval. But Flow can work across the business, outside of Business Central, within Business Central, and has connectors to numerous other applications. So in my example here, Flow is connected into Business Central and is also connected to Office 365 Planner. Right. And Flow sits in the background. We don't see it, we don't touch it, off we go. So let's have a look at what this means. Here I am in Business Central, and in my example for a little Kronos company, I just want to have a look at jobs, and we're going to go into jobs here, and the company here, whenever we create a new job, and we did this for a client a little while back, you create your job within Business Central, and it will start to look at budgets, actuals, and variances, all the tasks. And it'll track those. Well, it'll be updated by timesheet entries from purchasing, from inventory transfers, from billing, etc. Right? So this is doing our quantities and costs. What Microchannel did here is we set up that when a new job was created, based on a number of templates and using Flow, a number of tasks were set up in Microsoft Planner. So in my simple example here, we've got some to-dos, as in we want to ensure the paperwork has been signed off. We want to do some scheduling and confirm the date. We want to confirm the freighting company. And we want to confirm with the client that the address is correct, what access method, etc. Simple example, these are all user definable. So in Business Central, we create the job, Planner, bunch of tasks, and one of your staff members then comes along and to each of these areas here allocates employees. When they do the job, they tick it off that it's been done. In this case, I've only just got myself. So what we're now doing is starting to align the solution to how businesses typically operate and give visibility to your staff and to you that everything is in place and occurring. So you can look at Planner from different aspects. We can come in and have a look at due date. Today I've got to confirm stuff here. These haven't got any dates, so I've got to update those, or my scheduler will. I can look at a diary, charts, etc. Put them back through. So lots of things happening. When these tasks are allocated, this will not only put the individual against this, but this will go into the individual's Outlook diary. into the calendar, I should say, and it will also send through a reminder. So I had this morning. Hey, Kerry, you have a task due in Microsoft Planner. Confirm the delivery details. So this is quite a simple example, but it really is taking your ERP, matching it more to how your business runs to get the efficiencies and productivity that you want to run through. So I hope that challenges your thinking. Flow can occur anywhere within a connector within Business Central. It could happen in a sales order, purchase order, doesn't really matter. But think how you can start to get these efficiencies and controls into your business. I hope you found that enjoyable. So on behalf of Microchannel, please give us a call if we can help. Look forward to speaking to you next time. This is Kerry Proctor saying, ciao for now. Bye.